game feels good. So, I mean, I'm excited to get it going.
Do you think there'll be a minutes limitation for you when the season starts?
I don't think so. I hope not, but I don't think so. I'll feel fine. I mean, bearing any setback, but I feel great.
Tell us more of the story of you and Meadow working out during his offseason. How much that helped?
It helped a lot. I mean, he's just, him teaching me little things. Him in the gym with me every day, just teaching me going at it with him. Our battles, obviously what you guys have heard about. But, he's great. He's just, very open, willing to share, help. So he's been great for me.
Julius, is there a certain amount of nervous anticipation you have about this year?
Not at all. I've done everything I can in my power to, make sure I'm prepared for the season. So really not nervous at all. Ready, really more excited, to get it going. And, I already know what to expect, as far as training camp, but I'm just really excited to get it going and get through a season.
How much does that come into play that you've been through a training camp and make this one a little bit more of a better transition?
It's a big help. Going through it last year, it been, extremely hard, and then, us doing it during summer league was, a huge thing for us too. So, kind of broke us in, and we know what to expect. We know it's going to be hard, but it's not going to be something that we can't get through. And it's for the betterment of the team. We'll be ready to go when we get on the court.
Your physique looks different than it did a year ago coming in. It looks like you're in better shape. How do you feel when you're out there? What feels different than it did a year ago?
I just don't really get tired. Feel explosive. Still feel strong. But I just feel good. I recover a lot better too. Not as sore, not as tired when I'm recovering, but I feel amazing.
Because after a year of watching, you should feel a little bit more comfortable about what's expected of you.
Absolutely. You kind of know what's expected of you, your role. I'm just a lot more comfortable than I was last year. But like anything, you got to go through it. Even though I didn't really necessarily go through the season, I kind of saw the day-to-day, preparation from the sidelines and kind of got to go through it. So,
even though this team might be a little bit better or a lot better, it still might not be reflective in the standings because the West is so difficult.
We'll see. The West is tough, obviously, but when anybody in this league steps on the court, they got a job to do, and that's kind of our mentality. When we step on the court, we're going to do our job and play as hard as we can and live with the outcome. We expect to win when we step on the court, and we can care less about where people are predicting we're going to end up or standing. So it doesn't matter.
What do you just forget last year? Obviously, the worst season in Laker history, win and loss wise. You just flush that and forget all about it.
New day. Can't think about it. Dwell on the past, and you can't move forward.
What do you tell the naysayers, though, that why you guys should be much, much improved this year?
I don't know. We obviously, we have, more guys coming in, guys like D'Angelo and Larry and, Anthony. We got Kobe back. We bring guys in like Roy and Brandon and Lou, and then, JC's building on what he's doing. We just have so many guys, and, guys like Meta, brings experience. We have a good mixture of, young, talented guys with guys who, are experienced and been in the ringer before. And I think it's going to be a nice blend for us.
Besides all the physical battles, what has Meta already taught you?
Oh, a lot. Moving without the ball, seeing things before they happen, just the intelligence, the mental part of the game. He texts me all the time, just always having me thinking, So when I get on the court, I kind of see those things happening before they do. But, he teaches a lot. He's a very intelligent person, so it's good to learn from him. No. Ask Gary Vitti.
Do you have any individual goals?
I feel amazing. I feel 100 times better than I did last year. So,
in addition to team goals, do you have any individual goals this year? Something you want to see for yourself?
First, I want to get through the season healthy. That'd be a good start for me. As the season goes on, I have my goals, individually. But I really just want to win. Everything comes down to, winning and putting our team in the best possible position to win. And we do that, that's what matters.
You see yourself eventually as the starter, whether it's on opening night or halfway through at some point?
I ask Coach about that.
With Meta, what do you think you could bring as a player as opposed to maybe an assistant or something like that?
He can still play. He's only 35 years old. He can still play, still can shoot it, still can move. Obviously, like I said, he's one of the veteran guys who's been through it, and has the experience. So if he's in the game or he's out the game and he sees something, he's not shy to share his knowledge and help us see things and get better at stuff.
For what you went through last year, how much do you appreciate this even more, knowing how fast it can go away?
A lot more. Obviously, I loved the game of basketball before I got hurt, but it kind of opens your eyes that things can be taken away from you in the blink of an eye, and when you least expect it. So the appreciation I have for the game is good.
How do you think Kobe would work out?
I haven't seen him work out, but physically he looks great. Kobe's the last guy you got to worry about coming in prepared, so I think he'll be fine. I have no clue. You ask Gary. I know, me knowing Kobe personally, I think he'll be fine, but you got to ask him.
How do you think this young core will mesh with Kobe's ways?
What you want me to say? I think he'll be fine. Kobe is all-time great, so more than anything, this young core wants to learn from him and, elevate our game by learning from him, so it'll be fine.
Even with you sitting out this season, what did you learn just about kind of the Laker brand and what it means to wear this jersey? Just what comes along with it?
It means a lot. Me coming from Kentucky, Kentucky basketball is all they have. They live and die by Kentucky basketball, and it's the same thing here in L.A. The tradition and history of the Laker basketball and the Laker organization is very rich, and it means a lot every time you put that jersey on. You look at those jerseys up there and the all-time greats, and you come in and see that every day. And those guys have put in so much work and made this organization what it was before. So, kind of want to hold up that standard.
Did it ever hit you like in the middle of the day? The two uniforms you've worn, it's like the all-time
I never
amazing.
thought about that, but that's pretty cool. Very unique perspective. It's amazing.
James Worthy's been added as a helper for the coaching staff. What does that mean to you? I know you worked with him a little bit.
It means a lot. Learning from him last year during the preseason and stuff was huge for me, and it's gonna be fun. To be able to pick his brain again. He came up to me the other day and told me that, so I was very excited. That I get that opportunity again.
Julius, you've been working with Meta World Peace the last couple of months. You've been banging with him. Has he grown your game?
Absolutely. Meta's been great for me, and it's been fun to pick his brain as well as play against him and go up against him.
One more question about talking Brandon Bass at all, or go up against him at all this summer?
We haven't gone up against each other, but Brandon's cool. He's a veteran, real chill guy. It's gonna be fun, to have him on our team, and us younger guys also be able to learn from him. And there's gonna be so many highs and lows throughout the season, and those veteran guys, keep that transition easy for us.